I've recently noticed that some people may disagree with saying that painting a switch is a retarded idea, so I've come here to finally prove it. The argument against it was that if you just used a damp towel, you would be able to safely wipe off the Posca pen. However, if the Posca pen was a good idea, you would not need to be wiping it off. Also, if we look at the definition of damp, we can see that it means slightly wet. Other nouns are not very kind of the word damp, so we will go with the one that's an actual definition. Slightly wet. Now if we look up the definition of slightly, however, we can see to a small degree. How much is small, though? Small is a size that is less than normal or usual. So if we look up usually, or normally really, usually means under normal conditions generally. Since it has the word generally, that means it could literally mean anything, though. So under normal conditions most of the time. But that basically means it could be anything. Also, small is a size less than normal. But normal can literally be anything, especially for how wet something should be. For example, say this is a giant paper towel, circular. It's a lot, or normal. What the heck? Normal. But it's still a lot. This is less than. Oh wait, I already wrote that. It's less than normal, or a lot. However, that's still a reasonable size. So, it can still be a small amount, but still be too much. And if a small amount can still be too much, then that means a slightly means to a small degree, meaning it means basically the same thing. It still could be way too much. So that means damp could still be too much. To put this into practice, if we were to dampen a paper towel by simply very damp, if I touch it against my skin, not even noticeably wet. It helps that it's not. Okay, there's. However, this is still also damp, considering this is what its potential is. It could be even more than this. I could just throw one of these in the pool, and as long as there's less water on this than there is on the one in the pool, it is still damp. So now, what does this mean? It means that it is up to the person wetting the paper towel to decide what is reasonably damp and what is not. Now, if it was someone else, maybe, but Ivory just today dropped a remote control remote into the pool and broke it. I don't know if it works anymore. It didn't last time she tried to use it, so not really the best for determining this. And if it can be so easily ruined for $200, would it not be easier to just avoid this altogether? And that is why it is a bad idea to paint the Nintendo Switch white.